Hello, gentlemen. This is Jasneet Singh, aka Innovative Coder from Innovative Coder Workstation, and today we'll be talking about something which is known as Tensorflow. So on screen you can see the tensorflow.org site, which is the official site of Google. Basically, what is TensorFlow? TensorFlow is an open source machine learning framework. Actually, it is not used for machine learning purposes. It is used for deep learning purposes. But we can use what all we did in using sklearn. We can do all of that stuff. Basically, TensorFlow is more than machine learning. It is used for implementing neural networks. In sklearn also we can implement neural networks, but uh, in sklearn it is not that much efficient. Even the official documentation says that you should not use sklearn for making neural networks when you have lots of data, and in deep learning we have lots of data, like tons of GB of data. So firstly, what we'll be understanding, what is basically TensorFlow, and uh, how is it used. Like in this module we'll be continuing with the session, right? So first of all, this is the official documentation page, and you can go here and check out all of that stuff related to TensorFlow. So current version is 1.8, which has just yet arrived. So we'll be seeing what all you can do using TensorFlow, right? So and TensorFlow JS also, which is the new hot topic in today's scenario, right? So first of all, understanding what basically TensorFlow is. So actually TensorFlow is a deep learning library, deep learning framework, which is written in C++ and is extremely fast, right? Because it is written in C++, that is why it is extremely fast, and some part of it is written in C also. So C and C++ both are what are at the core level of TensorFlow. And Python is a wrapper. So TensorFlow has extended its availability in Python also, so that machine learning developers can easily use TensorFlow, right? So what happens is, in TensorFlow, like in Python, what we were doing is a line by line code compilation, right? But in TensorFlow it isn't like that. So what we do is, we write the code like line by line. We write what the steps we need to implement, right? And we use a dot run command. So we'll be seeing what dot run and what session is. So we'll be running that complete session, and then the whole what do you say, the session is executed, right? We'll be deep diving into this in the further videos, but as of now, just get a brief idea about what is TensorFlow. So we'll be writing a few lines of code, and at the compilation time, it won't be compiling the those lines as it moves, as it compiles those lines. Actually, it makes a graph, right? So it makes a graph of those commands, and as we execute using the session command, then the TensorFlow executes all of that graph one by one. Okay, so this was a basic understanding of what TensorFlow is. In the upcoming videos we'll be seeing how can we use the TensorFlow library in our Jupyter notebook. So I would recommend you installing the TensorFlow library using pip install TensorFlow, and check it out using import TensorFlow. Just go here and use import TensorFlow. If it is running, then you have installed it, and if it is not running, then you need to check it out, right? So it will take a little time because TensorFlow is heavy, because it has lots of deep things in it, right? So that's all for this video, and I'll be seeing you in the upcoming videos. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. This was Innovative Coder for you.